Hello, it's Mike again here with Bettor Times, here to go over with you our safe parlay, our underdog parlay, underdog to watch, and of course our fantasy pick two. So to start off with the safe parlay, we got Caitlin Chukagian, who is going up against Amanda Ribas. Now she's moving up in weight against one of the top flyweights in the world. Caitlin Chukagian will be a problem on the feet, and that's where the fight starts always. If Amanda Ribas tries to get it to the ground, or let's just say she manages to get it to the ground, she will still have a lot of problems with Caitlin Chukagian, whether she's on her back or whether Caitlin's on top. So that was an easy pick for us. Ion Cutelaba is going to be our second pick. He's going up against Ryan Spann. Now, the only thing Ryan Spann has that's going to be a threat to Cutelaba is his right hand. And Cutelaba lately has been showing off how great of a wrestler he is, and he is really good. So, we only got two for this week. Ion Cutelaba, Caitlin Chukagian. That's a plus 127. $50 down will give you a return of 63 back. Now, our underdog parlay, we got two underdogs and one that's a pick'em. We'll go over the pick'em first. That's Andrea Lee, who is going up. Andrea Lee, who's going up against Viviane Araujo. Now, Andrea Lee is the bigger fighter. Her opponent is faster. I will give her that. But Andrea Lee is all pressure, and she throws everything down the middle, and she keeps throwing it, and she mixes it up very well. So I believe this is going to be a really good matchup for her. The second one is going to be Angela Hill. Angela Hill is going up against Verna Jandiroba, who's really top of the food chain when it comes to jiu-jitsu. But she's not the best at getting the fight down. And when it comes to striking, even though she has gotten better, she's still not as comfortable as Angela Hill. So Angela Hill, Andrea Lee, and then this is a match that's been rescheduled. Carlos Candelario. He's going up against Tatsuro Taira, if I said that correctly. Now, if you watched the last video, you would understand why. This man is all action all the time, and I believe the pace he puts on him is going to be too much. So, Angela Hill, Carlos Candelario, and then we got Andrea Lee. Those three will give you a plus 1251. So, even just $10 would give you a return of 125 back. Now, our underdog to watch isn't in our bets because lately he has not been performing to his best of his ability. I watched some of his old fights, and he is really good at mixing it up. Alan Patrick. He's going up against Michael Johnson. Now, Michael Johnson, as good as he is, it's weird because it's like he always finds a way to lose after he starts off so strong. But Alan Patrick, I believe, will be a good matchup for him. But if Alan Patrick puts it all together like he has in the past, he has very long legs, he's very strong when he comes to the grappling, but he's able to feint his strikes and his wrestling to mislead his opponents, and that's what is really beautiful to watch when he really puts it together. So I am hoping he does it this week against Michael Johnson because it would be a really good match. Now, that's our underdog to watch. Now, of course, we got our fantasy pick too, the last thing we go over. For those of you who don't know, the way I go about it is I like to choose an underdog I believe is going to pull it off because they're usually valued lower. And then, of course, you got the one who we think is going to perform the best without a shadow of a doubt. Now, for this week, just like it was when before the match was rescheduled, is going to be Carlos Candelario. He is an underdog, and he is going to pull it off. I'm telling you, I don't see how he doesn't. Now, the second one is going to be Ion Cutelaba. I believe he is going to finish Ryan Spann in the first round, if not at least the second round. This is a really bad matchup for Ryan Spann. Ion Cutelaba, this is the perfect matchup for him. So that's our safe parlay, our underdog parlay. of course, our underdog to watch. We're not sure if he's gonna win, but I believe he should. It would be an interesting to watch. And then we got our fantasy pick 2, Ion Cutelaba, Carlos Candelario. As always, figure the rest out for yourself.